What's up, guys? It's your favorite girl, just saying, and we are here for another installment of Am I the A-hole? You know, um, hey, girl, Vixen. Um, well, I don't even know what I was gonna say. But let's dig into some of these stories. I see some new ones, so I'm just gonna pick one of these randomly and see what they give, if they give anything. This one says, am I the asshole for not being allowed at our family cottage? You might be. If you're not allowed at the family cottage, you just might be an asshole for some reason. But every August, our family rents out a cottage near. Why is it always some other? I don't know these words. Near Bobcaygeon, Ontario. That's the name we're going with. If it's right, don't blame me. I live in America. I know American words. Or I know American states and cities and all that good stuff. Um, I, male 28, have not been allowed in the past 3 years to go because the majority of my family doesn't want me there. They make up excuses that I'm too hard to deal with and don't want to be around me. This is my only summer getaway vacation that I get to have, and my parents won't let me come still. I miss going and don't get to go anywhere else in the summer. My mom took me to a hotel in a neighboring city twice this year, but that's it. Again, my two older brothers get to go, but I am not allowed. I think it's bullshit. The reason why they don't want me to take me anymore comes down to multiples. I have CHS, cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. And I just didn't get along with my two older siblings in previous years. They also say I'm too hard to predict. I used to drink a lot and talk to myself, and apparently that bothered them. Now I don't drink anymore, and I haven't gotten drunk in nearly a year. I used to have unpredictable meltdowns and outbursts. Now I'm quiet and tame. First of all, I need to know what that is. Oh, why won't it let me copy and paste it? Because Lord knows. That's all right. We're going to pull out another device. I guess I could just look it up on the computer that I'm sitting in front of anyway. But let's see what it is. Because that's going to kind of help me determine if you're an asshole or not. Or if they're the asshole. Like Pyramesis. All right, let's see what it is. It is a condition that leads to repeated and severe bouts of vomiting. It results from long term use of marijuana. Most people self treat using hot showers to help reduce their syndrome. Some people with CHS may not be diagnosed for several years. Wait a minute. Wait the fucking minute. From long term use of marijuana, I've never heard of such a thing. Cause I was a little um suspicious when I had cannabis in it. Like, first thing you think of is cannabis. Anyway, so he's the asshole. Yes and no. I'm gonna go half and half on this one because he said he used to get really drunk and he would talk to himself, but he doesn't drink anymore. And I mean, if he has this CHS, do I want to be around somebody who's throwing up uncontrollably all the time? No. No, I don't, especially on my vacation. I mean, as far as the drinking and talking to himself, if he stopped drinking for a year, why not give him another chance? Like, these almost sound like some judgmental assholes. Like, let's just be honest. Because at this point in his life, if he's trying to change, then why not give him another chance? Excuse me. And maybe he's just too far gone. Like maybe he's just gotten too many damn chances and they're like, you know what? Screw you. We don't want to deal with it, especially on vacation. Go to hell. We're not. No. No. But I think that his parents would be a little more understanding. But just like the other story where I said that the mother yesterday who did everything for her son and of course saw no wrong in his big grown ass, they're showing tough love. So can I be mad at that? No. No, not at all. I mean, you get what you give, buddy. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my so that was a kind of a story, but let's get into this one. Am I the asshole for telling my son that if he's uncomfortable about his sister not wearing a bra, then he should cover up too? No, you're not the asshole, mom. Nope. Nope, because I find it really weird. I'm gonna get into my thoughts on the whole bra thing um, after I read the story because I have some other thoughts on this situation with bras and women's chests and all that stuff. So we're gonna talk about that at the end of the story. But my 33 male, daughter 16. Okay, so they're saying they're I believe they're saying that they're a 33-year-old male and the daughter's a 16 female, got into an argument with her brother, who's a 15 male, because she sometimes doesn't wear a bra around the house. Who wants to wear a bra? I guess I got a bra. Oh, oh. But anyway, um, she's still covered, but she just wears a t-shirt instead. She said that wearing a bras are painful and it makes her uncomfortable. So I didn't mind it. All the women out there, y'all know what it's like wearing a bra. Especially when you work out of the home and you're gone all day, the first thing many women want to do is take that damn bra off, child. Take it off. Me, I don't so much mind the bra because I got big boobies. And sometimes I just don't want them flipping and them flopping everywhere. I just don't want them everywhere. I was about to tell y'all a story, but I'm not going to embarrass myself. However, my son recently started expressing his discomfort and saying that it makes him uncomfortable and she should start wearing bras again. My daughter heard this and got upset, saying that she wasn't bothering anyone. He said that he was bothered by it and that she should cover up. I told her that if it's uncomfortable, then maybe she can just put on a bra when she leaves her room. She got upset and told me that it's unfair that she has to wear a bra when her brother doesn't have to cover his man boobs. He got upset at this and accused her of making fun of him. I told him that she wasn't making fun of him and told him that if it was a fair statement. And if it was a fair statement. Let me read that sentence again. I told him that she wasn't making fun of him and told him that it was a fair statement. Okay, I got it now. I told him that if she's also uncomfortable, then he should start wearing a shirt when he leaves his room. He started crying and accused me of calling him fat, which confused me as those words never came out of my mouth. I felt bad and wanted to let my son know that he misinterpreted what I meant, but when I went to talk to him, he just told me to leave him alone and wouldn't stop crying. So I decided to give him some space. My wife told me that I know how sensitive our son could be about his weight, and I should have been nicer about it. This made me feel extremely bad, and I tried to apologize to him again, but he just ignored me and wouldn't even speak or look at me. I thought I was just being fair, but I don't know. You are absolutely 100% being fair, and good for you, Dad. I think too many times, men take the look at it. They don't look at it like from our side. They just look at it as a man, you know, they don't understand. But he's honestly hearing his daughter out and saying, when she says, "Look, it's uncomfortable. I know y'all see them dents. Look at them dents I got right there. Look at that. They should be uncomfortable." And the fact that her argument is you should have to cover your man boobs, that doesn't necessarily mean he has boobs. Maybe she just meant you shouldn't be able to walk around without a shirt if I can't walk around without a bra. I get it. I think it's fair. I think the dad's being very fair. I think the mom needs to shut the fuck up. Here comes the stick. Lady, don't make that boy a spoiled, no good, nothing boy, man, whatever. Talking about he's too damn sensitive. He needs to buckle up, Buttercup, because the world is not a nice place. And if his own sister can't tell him, look, I don't want to see your chest, then who can? Now, my thoughts on the bras. I think it's unfair that it's considered nudity when women are pictured without anything on top, but men, it's acceptable. Why? Breasts are breasts are breasts. And let me tell you, Especially, I've seen some men's breasts that are just as big as mine. Yet they can have theirs out and I can't have mine out. Here's a crybaby. Grow up. Facts. Big crybaby. And the mama ain't making it no better. But I've seen some men with some big old, with some triple D's just like me. And yet they can have theirs out. And what I find interesting, let me sit all the way up for this one. I recently was on social media and I was really surprised that I didn't get dragged to hell in the comment section. But no one commented. And I don't know if that's because the content creator uh, deleted my comment or if people just agree. But it was a transgender male, meaning at one point he was a female and had breasts. And he recently had top surgery to remove his breasts, and he was showing everybody and the scars and all that stuff. So it's okay if it's even okay if you're a transgender male for you to have your man boobs out. Like, had you not gotten that surgery like a week ago, you wouldn't have been able to post the same picture. And I think that shit is sexist as fuck because you ain't getting no bottom surgery. So technically, biologically, I shouldn't say technically, but biologically, you're still female. So why do you get to show yours? There is a model by the name of Erica, I Heart Erica, I think, or something like that, who is a breast cancer survivor who poses a lot with topless because she basically had both of her breasts removed. So is it like, so what is the I just don't get it. I think it's very sexist. I think that's one of the most sexist things ever. Just like he don't want to see her breast, but they don't want to see his breast, right? Like I don't want to see yours either. Like I might be more disgusted if you had little breasts. Like, mm, and baby, he can't be too sensitive about his weight because what are y'all doing to fix it? Why is he 16 and fat as hell? That he got boobs. Why? Instead of babying him about it, take his ass to Planet Fitness. Run his fat ass around the block. Something. Don't baby him because I'm telling you, he's just a few years away from being considered an adult, and the world out here is not nice. And he's not always gonna have his mommy to stick up for him. So is the dad an asshole? He did what he should have done for his daughter. I think he actually 100% made the right call. So the question was, am I the asshole for telling my son that if he's uncomfortable about his sister not wearing a bra, he should cover up too? He's not an asshole for that. He's 100% on the money. And to this dad, I cheers you. I congratulate you for stepping up and having your daughter's back. I think it's amazing. I really think it's amazing. So that's my vote on that. I'll do one more. Let's go to saved ones. Let's see. There's one that I've been wanting to read. I found it on, today is what, Thursday? I found it on Tuesday. And but then yesterday I wanted to do like relationship kind of based in my assholes. So I didn't read it yesterday, but I'm kind of intrigued by the title and I want to know more. Like what really happened. So Let's find it. I'm trying to find it. I got a lot of them saved. I'm sorry. Mm, Damn, where the hell is it? Okay, I done scrolled through all of them, and I'm trying to just kind of find like the main words. Where- oh my goodness! Now, see, when I want them, I can't find them, and then like yesterday, I wanted a lot of these stories, but they weren't here. I don't know why it like picks and chooses what save stories it's gonna show me, but that's what the hell it's doing. Okay, I don't know. I can't find it. So I'm just going to move on. So, oh, here's one that I wanted to talk about yesterday. And I wanted to get other people's opinions. So the title is, Am I the asshole for not making my daughter apologize to the woman who spoke to her like a baby? Initially, my questions will be, how old is the daughter? A lot of it would depend on that. But, well, we're going to get into it and find out. I have a daughter, Katie, who is 6 years old. She is a baby. She is a very smart and straightforward little girl. People are often surprised over what comes out of her mouth. We do talk about filtering, but as she's 6, she's not always best at it. I admit, I didn't use a lot of baby talk when she was younger and do speak to her as I would an adult. Now, I did that to some point with my children. Like, they were allowed to ask me questions. I didn't do a lot of, they were very smart at a young age. I'll put it to you like that. Very matter of fact, very inquisitive. So I get that part of it. Like, yeah, I get it. They maybe got some baby talk when they were maybe up to 1, but then like once you started talking, I talk to you as a normal person because that's how I want you to talk. Like I want you to know words, communicate clearly. Like I don't want a 2-year old that is like baba. Like no, you want your bottle or you want a cup or you want like I want you to communicate. So I kind of feel her on that one. So Katie has a babysitter, Lauren, who watches her some afternoons if I'm not off by the time Katie is done with school. One night I had to work late. Lauren's mom, Julie, stopped by at one point to drop something off. Now I wasn't there, but by Lauren's own admission, her mom can be a lot. The following is a recount from Lauren, and Katie has confirmed it when I discussed it with her privately. Julie began gushing about how cute Katie is and began baby talking her using cutesy words, pronouncing things with W's, etc. Lauren was cooking dinner for herself and Katie. Julie turned to Katie and asked, Are you ready for nummies? Katie got a weird look on her face and asked, Why are you talking to me like that? Are you stupid or something? Mm, no, ma'am. Because as smart as my kids were, as much as I liked them to express themselves, they would have never at the age of 6 asked them if an adult was stupid. No, 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 no. Oh fuck no. Oh hell fuck no. The way I probably would have hauled off and smacked that little girl, and then I'd be in trouble. Control your kid. Oh no. Okay. Why are you talking to me like that? Are you stupid or something? Julie got offended and Lauren told Katie to apologize. Katie said no and told Lauren to stop talking like a baby. Julie left not too long after. When Lauren relayed the story, I said maybe Katie shouldn't have been so candid, but Julie shouldn't have talked to her like an infant. Lauren says she just wants Katie. Oh, you can't type to apologize to her mom. I said Julie should apologize to Katie for treating her like a baby. I did talk to Katie about being more polite. She seemed to be receptive. When I told my mom about the whole situation, she was appalled, as she should have fucking been. She said Julie was probably just trying to be nice and didn't realize how mature Katie is. She said Katie should absolutely apologize. Am I the asshole? So basically you're saying that you're not going to make your daughter apologize. You should, because she's 6. She has 12 years to go before she's considered an adult. And if this is the kind of bullshit she's doing, you are in for a world of hurt, Miss Ma'am. You are in for a world of hurt. Because there's one thing to talk to your children, articulate to your children, and not use words like nummies. I get it. I 100% get it. But then there's also ways that you need to teach your children how to talk to other people, how to be respectful, because the lady wasn't disrespectful. So for your daughter to turn around and ask her if she's stupid, you're going to have a lot of problems on your hands. A lot of fucking problems on your hands if you don't get little Katie in check now. You don't snatch her ass up now. You're going to be in a world of hurt. Yes, she is an asshole because that child needs to be corrected. Absolutely, her vixen. That child absolutely needs to be put in her place. Sometimes you have to put a child in a child's place. Do you have to be mean, disrespectful? Do you have to beat them? Do you have to any? No. But that little girl needs to understand those are not words that we use towards other people. Maybe we think them because there's a lot of people I think are stupid. But do you know what would happen if I looked at someone and said, "Are you stupid or something?" Oh, it'd probably be a brawl. It probably would be a brawl. I don't talk to my children like that. I don't talk to other adults like that. And that little girl needs to learn that that's not fucking acceptable. And what the hell are you doing? You know what I've noticed about this story? Is there's no man. There ain't no man. And then you talk to your mom about it. You're building Katie up to be a single mom too. Cause ain't no man gonna put up with her bullshit. And I know the little girl's only 6. But it starts somewhere. It doesn't start when you're 25. It starts when you're 6. And you have no direction, no redirection, no discipline, no anything other than a better vocabulary than possibly other 5 and 6 year olds. So that mother, 100%, without a doubt, is an asshole. And I'm sorry, she's raising a future asshole, aka a Karen. Uh, I said it. Because if I could picture like what a little Karen would look like at the age of 6, that what the fuck I think they would look like. And maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm 100% out of line. Sorry. Laptops on my legs and my damn legs falling asleep. Maybe I'm 100% out of line. But in my mind, that's how little Karen started. I'll take the blame. Maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe Sarah's the asshole. Is that the problem? Is that the problem that I'm the asshole? Maybe. You see it? What's my picture say? Am I the asshole? Question mark. Maybe I am. But baby, the way I would have snatched that little huff up and been like, you don't apologize to Miss Julie. And yes, it would have had a miss in front of it. Absolutely. And I'm so glad that her mother is a bald. Because that makes me think that it's not your training. It's now the way you're training her. And it's not right. Honey, you are going to make that little girl suffer in life if you don't get it under control. I don't know. That's my opinion. Love it or leave it. If you are watching the replay, drop your comments down below and let me know if you think these stories, if they're assholes or not. Make sure to hit the like button. Share if you care. I appreciate you, Carvixen. I appreciate you for being here with me. I know there's a lot of drama going on in the streets, but honestly, some of it I was just tired of hearing of. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do my live. Because yesterday I waited until everybody's lives were over. And then I was up until like 11:30 trying to do stories. Like, no, we're not doing that tonight. Right, correct. I'm not either. She is treating Katie like her friend and not her daughter. Facts. Big facts. And again, for the 15th time, she is setting that girl up for a world of hurt and herself. Yeah, because that's seventh grade. Depending upon her birthday, she could be kindergarten, she could be first grade. But if that's how this little girl is in first grade, you are not gonna make it, sister. Because soon she's gonna be looking at you and asking you, "Are you stupid?" With that face, you see that stink face? Like, are you stupid? Like, so if you don't address it now, if you don't get under control now, I really think it's gonna be a problem. And it's unfortunate. Because the last thing we need is another damn Karen. That's the last thing we need is another one of those walking this earth. I don't care, Curvix, and I don't know if, so I did two lives yesterday. One was, Am I the Asshole? And then I did a second live with Lex Mack, aka Geech Girl TV. And we were talking about Gail Lewis and her TikTok story times and her marriage and the other woman. I don't know if we'll be back on tonight. Lex is wrapped up tonight, so I don't know if we'll be back on tonight. And if she just is like, you know what, girl, go ahead and finish playing the videos, and then maybe I'll come back for part 3. Then I just might do that. I'm home alone tonight. Well, I'm home alone for another few hours. So I ain't got shit to do. I mean, I was sitting here crocheting, but other than that, I could come back and do the part 2 of the Gail Lewis story. I saw the first one, but I fell asleep. This is the second live. I enjoyed them both. Thank you, Rickson. Yeah. And then I think I might also make that part of this channel. It's like drama outside of the sector. Because now I'm involved in, like, I think I'm on like part 19. Yes, I said part 19, Lord save me. Of the story that started yesterday. Of this woman who has, the title of her videos is "Who the Fuck Did I Marry?" So I'm really, like, she's kind of giving, the first 19 parts have kind of been the background of everything that has been going on, like how we got here, like where they started, like leading all, like I think we're still in 2021 and we're on 19 parts. Like I kind of want her to pick up the pace for Conte sauce, but she's not doing that for me. But I think once she's done, and I could give you maybe, like, skip ones that are irrelevant or not that important, or speed through some of the stories, maybe that I'll come and do hers. I think that would be interesting, just to bring somebody else's drama. And the good thing about it over here is we ain't gonna have nobody going back and forth and 17,000 videos in 6 days of them arguing back and forth. I could just bring it to y'all and be like, ooh, girl, this was going on TikTok. Did you see this about Gail Lewis? Did you see this about Risa Tisa? Like, and then it'd be done. So if you want to check her story out, her name is Risa Tisa, which is, let me type it for you. If you are on TikTok and you are just looking for something else to do, I spelled it wrong. Her TikTok handle is Risa Tisa. Nope, I still spelled it wrong. It's funny. I'm on StreamYard. Jeez. On StreamYard, I can time myself out. I don't know how that works. Like, why would I time myself out? But anyway, her name is Risa Tisa on TikTok. Check her out if you're interested in her story. I watched most of her videos at 2 times the speed because they were 10 minutes long a piece. So, at least from the first 10 were 10 minutes a piece. If you don't follow me on TikTok, make sure you follow both War10 Creates. But I've recently started a personal page, which is. I be just wanting to start typing. I had to think of it. Hell. That is my personal page, Big W. Um, you can also follow me there. I'm on my road to 1K on my personal page, and I am on my road to 3K on my War10 Creates. And once I can build that up, I will bring their asses over here. I guess I have to go get a TikTok. I do it. You can use the Curve Vixen. You don't have to, you don't have to give them a real name. You can give them, well, mine is Big W. Like, so obviously you don't have to give them a real name. Um, but yeah, come on over, honey. It's a whole bunch of drama over there that is just something different. You know what I mean? Um, there was a story on there that could be a possible "Am I the asshole?" It's not a very long story. Like, it was more of like she was presenting a question, which I could see could be a good topic. So I did favorite that video so I can go back and look at it and maybe present it to you guys as a possible, is it, are they an asshole? It's short, but it might bring good conversations. So again, follow me on War10 Creates or Big W if you want as well. I hope you have a blessed Thursday. I hope everybody's Valentine's Day was beautiful. I got some beautiful, hold on, beautiful roses sitting. I love roses. I got my pink and red and light pink. I love sitting here to make me smile. But yeah, I just hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day and a good rest of your Thursday. And again, keep an eye out. I might be back with part two of Gail Lewis. All right. Thank you, Kerrixon, again for being here. I appreciate it. Um, if you haven't liked this video, please make sure to like it. If you can share it and you care, I appreciate that too. I love you to pieces. And there ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it. It ain't. So don't even worry about it. All right. Have a good night. Bye.